All right. Since it's Thanksgiving week, JP and I are going to play a little game. So I do want to give credit. The Heat the Cowboys, Dan Hibbs, Mark Sesser, Connor Ward did something like this a couple weeks ago where they built their dream Thanksgiving table of who they would invite. JP and I are going to do something similar, but we're going to have our own separate Thanksgivings, and we're going to draft who we can invite. So if JP invites somebody at his Thanksgiving, I cannot. We'll do 5 or 6 apiece. I don't know. We usually say 5, but then we have like 2 more rounds in the F4 anyway. So I will let you start. So who's coming? Who's going to be the first guest at JP Acosta's NFL Thanksgiving?
This was pretty easy. It's Mina Kimes.
Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah. Lovely.
That's the easiest pick. I think she great hang, really smart, likes talking football, but also can talk about other things as well. So it doesn't feel like it's just football all the time, but it'd be really cool. Okay.
Good shout. Getting an analyst off the bat right away. Okay. I like that. Go Mina. All right. My strategy here is going to be so different from yours. So let's say like I'm in a pretty good place in life and I'm feeling good about that. But, there's times where, you might not be. And when you're going through something like that, you don't want to be around people who are just, really buttoned up and doing better than you. You want that crazy cousin there who's just like, all right, well, at least I'm not that guy. So I'm inviting George Pickens. He's going to be George Pickens is going to be at my Thanksgiving because at least like if I walk in and I'm just like, it's been, a little bit rough at work, I don't know how things are going to really go. George Pickens comes in, they're like, oh, Jesus, well, I'm doing better than him. So George Pickens.
Oh, no. Somebody is fighting at your Thanksgiving. Somebody is fighting. That is.
I have to be weary of who else is getting invited after inviting George.
Yeah, you cannot invite multiple people. You probably should not invite Greg Newsome.
Yeah, no, Greg Newsome is staying far away. Who is it? Jeremy Chin far, or is it Mike Sanders still? Whoever he fought against Washington, yeah. He's far away. We're keeping Mike Sanders still at arm's length from my Thanksgiving. So, yeah.
That's a funny pick.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Let's see. Who's my second pick? So anywhere in the NFL world.
Yeah.
Oh, easy. Andy Reid, baby.
That's a good, yep.
I know a man who knows his way around the kitchen. I've seen Charles McDonald got Andy Reid's mac and cheese recipe, and it looks incredible. Sounds incredible. I want him to bring that to my Thanksgiving. Easy pick.
I love that. All right. Who do I want at my Thanksgiving? Again, we might have to have separate tables and separate rooms here with George Pickens coming in. I feel like I should have done a big board. I'm going to take I think somebody who, sticking with the media side of it. I think somebody who has just a lot of fun and is really goofy and will just bring a lot of like good stories because he's been around for a long time and he comes from a football family, and B, I feel like he's just a great hang and very fun. I'm going to invite Rex Ryan.
Oh, you don't let him see your feet.
I know. No, this is a socks on household on Thanksgiving.
Gotta wear socks on Thanksgiving. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. He also knows his way around the defense.
Absolutely. And I know that Rex is going to know. I mean, maybe Rob will stop by as well. He's like, hey, I'm over at Jarrett's if you want to like come in and get some pie. And then maybe we'll get some Rex and Rob Ryan stories. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. So, yeah, I'll have Rex at my Thanksgiving.
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, I'm going to kind of go off of your idea with Rex Ryan. This is kind of cheating because he did coach in the NFL. He coached the NFL for a long time. I'm going to go Nick Saban.
Oh, yeah. All right. That counts. That's fine.
I just want to talk football with Nick Saban. That's really the biggest reason why I want Nick Saban to be at my Thanksgiving. I would just love to sit and just talk ball with Nick Saban. If Nick Saban is listening to this, hit me up. I just want to chat. I just want to pick your brain about defenses and how you played them, kind of structures. I would just love to have that. We can do it over some pie. We can break bread, But that's the easy fit for me.
That's good. I like that. That's fun. You know what? Sticking with my whole like party vibe, I'm gonna want to talk about other things besides football at my thing. And there's a man who comes from my area. We have a lot of mutual interest and whatnot. So I'm going to invite Pat McAfee. I think yeah, talking about football and wrestling, two of the things that I love very, very much. That'll be a lot of fun. It's always going to be a good time when McAfee's around. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if what conversations he and George Pickens have. That would be exciting to see. So I'll have Pat McAfee come to mind.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick to bring the energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
My fourth pick here, I'm going to go with a current player.
Okay.
I need someone who can kind of bring the energy, bring some fun. We're going to be dancing around. It's a celebration, you know? And for a celebration, I'm picking Cam Bynum.
Cam Bynum?
Minnesota
Vikings. Yes. Okay. Good pick.
By far has the greatest celebrations this season. The Usher glitch celebration is replaying in my head constantly. You know, it was either between him and another guy that I might get if he's available.
Okay.
But the ray gun celebration after interception against the Jaguars, insane. I want that kind of energy coming to my Thanksgiving.
Okay. All right. How do I want to go with this now? Because I've got a coach, I've got a media guy, I've got a player. Oh man, I really should have had a big board ahead of this, but I just kind of wanted to see where you went. Let me look at my helmets for inspiration. I got a Bronco back there. I got a Giant back there. I think it would be hilarious if one of us invited both Joe Shen and Saquon Barkley. That would be fun. that would be silly. I think I'm just kind of gonna keep going with the same route that I've been going. Oh man, you know what? I'm not gonna invite this guy, but if I really just wanted to lead into the whole chaos thing, I'd say Pac-Man Jones. I think that would be.
That is starting a war.
I think George Pickens and Pac-Man Jones would have some fun together.
Elements you're at.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. But you know what? I think that George is going to need somewhat of a babysitter. So I'm just going to take, hit the easy button here and invite Mike Tomlin. Because Mike Tomlin's great. And anytime I've been in the same room listening to him talk, I was just like, God damn, this guy's just, I don't know how he does it so easily, but he always just knows what to say. And I mean, that's been, 18 years now of it as a Steelers fan and watching it, from an analyst point of view. Yeah, just the stories that he has too. Like, tell me all about that 2008 defense and how insane it was having like Troy Polamalu and Casey Hampton and Larry Foote, just all of these like dudes that were really, really awesome in different ways. Tell me about that. Tell me about the teams I watched growing up. So yeah, I'll have Mike Tomlin at my Thanksgiving.
So this last pick, I'm really struggling. I don't know if I want to pick this guy or not. Nah, I don't know if I can do it, but because he's still on the board, I need another person for celebrations.
Okay.
Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's a good shout.
That was the guy I was going to pick instead of Cam Bynum, but I figured I can just get both of them.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra St. Brown just brings the energy. He is I'm not going to say he's the leader of the Lions offense, but he brings so much juice and excitement to that offense and so much energy. And plus, his celebrations behind Cam Bynum are some of the best in the NFL. The headstand one he did against the Packers was so stupid. But it's hilarious. He's always been really good with the celebrations. And I think he just brings good energy. So I'm picking Amon-Ra St. Brown.
The next guy I'm going to invite is like, I just got to know, like, how do you continually just get this wrong? Like, you're wasting a lot of money. Also, why does your hair look like that? I'm going to invite Mark Davis. Think that, like, again, this comes back to like, all right, I'm not doing great right now. In the situation that it would be, like I said, I'm doing fine. But like, if there's a situation at Thanksgiving, I'm like, oh man, this is rough. Oh, well, at least I'm not giving money to John Gruden and Josh McDaniels and probably Antonio Pierce after the season did not work for me anymore. So yeah, I think that having both George Pickens and Mark Davis there for different reasons completely benefit me, and that's the strategy I'm going to play is having Mark Davis over.
That's a really good one. He might invite Shador too.
He might. Do you think he's going to be a Raider? Is that the thing?
Yes. There's far too many connections between. I think Shador went with Mark Davis to a basketball game earlier this season.
Oh, okay.
Shador very openly talked about how much Tom Brady was an influence on him and kind of being able to get some pointers from Tom Brady. I just think there are far too many like connections there for it to not be a thing,
Gotcha.
especially when you're starting Aiden O'Connell and Desmond Ridder.
Oh yeah, not great at all. But yes, Mark Davis, him and Rex can talk about stuff, and Mike T. I would love to see him and George Pickens have an interaction. That would be lovely. So Mark Davis will be at my Thanksgiving.
That's a good one.
I think we're just gonna keep going we can keep going for a while. Each of us have.
Okay. I got another one.
Okay.
So every Thanksgiving needs somebody who's gonna say a prayer.
Okay.
It needs.
Oh no! God damn it, JP.
There's somebody who needs to talk to the Lord. I'm going to go with Coach Prime in this situation.
I thought you were gonna pick somebody else.
And you thought I was gonna pick Jameis Winston?
I absolutely thought you were gonna pick Jameis Winston.
I thought about it, but decided not to.
That was the swerve of the century.
We're going Coach Prime, baby.
Okay.
I would love to pick his brain, talk to him about Colorado football, making the jump from Jackson State, kind of things that he's seen and things that he's learned while coaching there, coaching his sons to success at the college level, and just kind of being there for them. So I would love to invite Coach Prime to Thanksgiving. Plus, he's gonna have to say the prayer. So
okay, that's good. Who else do I want to invite? I feel like I've got like too many like current people. I want to like have like a throwback in there somewhere. I already said this guy's name. I'm not going to invite him, but it would be funny to have John Gruden and Mark Davis in the same room for Thanksgiving. I think that'd be pretty silly. I think that this would be kind of fun. We'll take that guy, put him over here for now. Just keep it all separated. I will invite. God damn it. I'm trying to think of somebody who would be really fun. You know what? Okay, this might be a random shout, but was very fun in interviews and had several alter egos as part of it, and it was very fun. So I'm going to invite Clinton Portis to my Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Clinton Portis. Oh, dude, one of the best running backs of the 2000s, and he's absolutely hysterical when it comes to the interview side of things. So yeah, big Clinton Portis guy growing up. He's funny. So yeah, give me Clinton Portis. You can come to my Thanksgiving.
That's a good one. My next pick, I'm going back into the coaches that I just want to talk ball with.
Okay.
Bill Belichick, come on down.
Oh, I'm surprised it took this long for one of us to pick Belichick. Actually, that's a good shout.
Fireside chat with Andy Reid, Nick Saban, and Bill Belichick might just be like my fever dream.
That's good.
Like on one hand, it might be a nightmare blunt rotation, but it also would just be an incredible rotation of just talking ball. So I would love Bill Belichick. No,
that's really good. I like that a lot. Yeah, yours is good. Yours is very, very good. Damn it. All right. We both have coaches. We both went in completely different directions. I picked Rex Ryan, and just give me all the good coaches. I'll take.
I'll take all the good coaches.
Yeah, no, I'll take. I mean, I got Mike Tomlin in there, but I'm just going chaos at this point, having Mark Davis and Rex Ryan as part of mine. I will take. Looking around here. Who do I want to come? Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is fun. Give me, again, just somebody who is going to make me look great. So give me Hugh Jackson.
Jesus.
Hey, how's it going? What are you even up to anymore, man?
Oh my, he just got fired from Grambling.
Did he?
Not this year, but I think last year.
He was their head coach?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't good at it.
Clearly.
He is the current assistant GM at Georgia State. He previously was the head coach at Grambling from 2022 to 2023. They also were not very good at football.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. That's yeah. Hugh Jackson. Again, just continuing. All right. I'm doing better than all of these guys. That's my current strategy.
Well, I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to pick a guy that I think brings a lot of energy, brings some good vibes, good people to hang around. Give me Nate Burleson.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Bring some positive energy, bring some fun to the room, some more fun.
And you know what? I'm going to stick with the CBS crew. I'm going to invite Bill Cowher.
Ooh, that's a good one. Just get all the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Just give me. I mean, as a Steelers guy, of course, but yeah, having Bill Cowher and Mike Tomlin in the same room, that would be a lot of like really fun stories. Mike Tomlin and Rex Ryan played against each other in an AFC Championship game, so yeah, there's a lot of connective tissue there. I think that would be fun.
I think my next one, I'm going to go with another coach. I'm just picking up coaches that I thought were great when I was growing up. Give me Pete Carroll.
I was going to pick Pete. That's a good shout. Yep.
I love Pete Carroll, man. He's just a ball coach. He just coaches. He's great. Everybody has said so many positive words about him. I think that's awesome. So I'm gonna go Pete Carroll.
That's good. All right, I'm going to go with. I'm going to take a quarterback here, and I am going to take. I'm going to take Justin Herbert, and my next pick, you're going to know why I picked Justin Herbert because I think it'd be very fun. But trust me.
I'll speed through my pick then because this one's easy. Marshawn Lynch, come on down.
Oh, yeah, good shout. Yeah.
We got to have the Bay in here.
All right. So I picked Justin Herbert because I'm also going to invite Emmanuel Acho.
Oh, God. What is yo, hold on. You are building the most contentious Thanksgiving ever.
Oh man, it's gonna be great.
No, the complete opposite of what Thanksgiving means.
Yeah, everybody who's like completely the opposite of thankful that the others in the room exist. I'm just gonna put them in a room. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, for mine, we need somebody. You know, there's gonna be a little bit of pushing and bumping to get some plates, get some food. We need somebody who's gonna be a little bit of an enforcer. Nobody's gonna move. You know, we have an order around here. James Harrison, welcome to Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Nobody moving past Debo, man. you better not try it.
Oh, that's good. I like that. That's good. All right, I'm going to stick with another. I'm going to go with a Hall of Fame defender who is one of the best NFL sound bites of all time. Give me John Randall. To kind of be my version of James Harrison in the room. It's going to be like, all right, yeah, nobody fuck with John. He says he's first in line, so we're just going to let him be first in line.
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, as much as I hate it, I do have to invite a quarterback.
Okay.
And this one's going to be a guy that, despite playing against my favorite team and ruining my life for many, many years, I've always enjoyed how he plays. I enjoy how he manages the game. I enjoy how he approaches it from a football perspective. And I think the conversation he would have with other guys would be really cool. Peyton Manning.
Yep, good shout.
I would just love the conversations between he and Bill. I'm building like my fever dream of like football conversation right now.
Like I said, you and I have taken a completely opposite direction of this. I'm just going with dudes who are like, all right, this is going to be pure chaos, and I would love to watch it unfold. You're going with like legit, tell me about football. I think I prefer your strategy in terms of like who I'd want to see. I'm just going for this is hilarious and this would be very fun for me. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that.
Both ways.
I like that. All right, so Peyton's a good shout. I'm going to go with. I mean, obviously, I would love that just because it's he's my favorite. I might as well invite Josh Allen. He'll be my comfort through all this chaos. And be like, oh man, did you see what George just did to Mark Davis? I can't deal with this anymore, Josh. How are you? How's Haley Steinfeld doing? Oh Jesus.
I'm going to pick my favorite football player of all time. I have to. Maurice Jones-Drew.
It's a good shout.
Thanksgiving. He is the reason I wore 32 growing up. He is my favorite Jacksonville Jaguar ever, my favorite NFL player ever. Like I gotta invite him to Thanksgiving.
That's good. I'm going to invite. Who would be good? Who else would be good to have here? You got Peyton. I will take Eli. I think Eli would be a fun little. Eli is sneaky. Eli is sneaky hysterical. Why are you laughing so much?
I'm just thinking about this room that you have put in, and Eli just sitting in the corner, like, what is happening right now?
The guy who's like, what the fuck? Where am I?
Imagine home.
Imagine the conversations that Eli and George Pickens would have. I think that would be fun.
Oh my God, they'd be two completely different.
Here's the thing. I think that Eli is so in tune enough, like with chaotic situations playing in New York for so long. And he's also just like a calming presence. I think that he would be George Pickens' like safety valve. Like if George is like, I'm going to go crazy, Eli, talk me down from the ledge. I think that this could work. I think having Eli and Mike Tomlin there to like calm George down is going to keep Thanksgiving on track. So this is more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? This is more of a just, all right, keep George calm. This is a smart play by me just to keep everything in line.
Like a balance.
Yeah. I need somebody there to be the, I need human stress balls here. And I think that Eli and Josh Allen, too, I think would be just human stress balls. Be like, all right, we'll keep this thing under wraps. We're gonna be okay.
Well, with mine, I'm gonna turn up the fire a little bit. Because after Thanksgiving, you little stuff, you gotta go work it off. Work off some of the all the food that you ate. Aaron Donald.
That's a good shout.
After Thanksgiving, we are hitting the gym. and we will be bench pressing gravity.
Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's fun. For mine, I will be going with trying to see the balance that I have of like player and owner. I don't think, do I have it? I have one owner. I got Mark Davis. I will go with, oh yeah, this would be funny. Again, just to add to the you might as well just really lean into it at this point. I'll invite Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go Phillip Rivers.
Oh, that would have been good. If he's still on the board, he can come. That's good. No, I think that one, Aaron's got a lot of stories, but again, just lean into the chaos of it. This is going to be the most chaotic Thanksgiving of all time. Oh, I want to hear Aaron Rodgers stories.
I don't know if I want to hear those stories.
I want to hear them all.
He's going to start talking about the things he saw in that darkness retreat.
And I can't wait to hear about it.
Fun's over. They ain't no more food. Y'all got to go. It's time to go.
I'm trying to think of the funniest interaction Aaron Rodgers could have with this. I mean, it all falls back on George, but Pat McAfee's also there. So if anything, him and Pat could just be, talking on their own. Maybe AJ Hawk will stop in.
Mine, again, I'm just going for some cool people I want to talk ball with. Luke Kuechly.
That's a good shout.
Going Luke Kuechly. I just want to talk ball,
I do love Luke Kuechly. That's a great pick. I feel like I need to maybe get some cool ball players, but again, I'm going with just comforting chaos at this point. We're leading all the way in. I'm going to take. Oh, I don't know why this guy cracks me up so much. Mostly because it just looks like he's tasted human flesh. I'm going to take Jason Garrett. He just. Every time I see him on Football Night in America, I'm like, I feel like he's killed people.
Like he just looks so disinterested.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with the Football Night in America crew. I'm gonna go Maria Taylor.
Yeah, Maria Taylor rules.
Seems really fun. Seems awesome to hang out with.
Oh, okay. You know what? Sticking with Sunday Night Football, I'm gonna invite Mike Tirico. I think that he rules, and I think
Stallion.
I love Mike Tirico, and the fact that he's calling games right now with a torn Achilles, what a damn trooper! I think he's one of the most. Okay,
how did you tear your Achilles?
Yeah, dude, I don't know what he's doing.
Achilles.
I have no idea what he's doing. I don't know how old Mike Tirico is. I'm assuming mid-50s, early 60s, perhaps. What he's doing to tear his Achilles is a question I do not know the answer to. But I think in terms of the overall hierarchy of play-by-play guys, I think he's one of the most underrated of all time, but also one of the best. So yeah, give me Tirico.
Mike Tirico's 57. He might just be old.
Okay.
And that just happened.
Okay, yeah, shit happens. It's fine. There's a I think this is well-known information, so I'm not breaking any news. But Mark Cabali on the Steelers beat, shout out Cabali, tore his Achilles just walking at SoFi. So, sometimes things just happen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that is a real thing that happened.
That is nuts.
Yeah, God love Cabali. But yeah, it's a well-known thing that just happened. They were playing, it was last year because the Steelers were playing the Rams in SoFi. And yeah, just went down for the count.
That's crazy.
It happened.
I'm gonna go with one of my good friends in media with this one. I'm gonna go Taylor Kyles.
Oh, dude, I love Taylor. He's the best.
Such a fun dude to talk ball with. We talk about Marvel a lot. I feel like he'd be a good balance,
Man, all right. If we're doing friends now, I think that having Mike Tanier at my Thanksgiving with all of this chaos.
That is such a perfect pick.
Tanier's, he's just gonna look over at me and be like, I just heard Aaron fucking Rodgers talking with Pat McAfee about darkness retreats. I just want to get the fuck out of here. I'm like, all right. Thanks for coming, Mike.
Like, all right, man. Word.
So yeah, Tanier's gonna come to mind.
Another guy that I just think is cool and one of my favorite players to watch, even though he just killed my favorite team. Dwight Freeney.
Yeah.
He is a player that I emulated growing up playing defensive line. Spin move is lethal. And again, I just want to hear Dwight Freeney, Peyton Manning, Bill Belichick talk football, and Andy Reid. I just want to hear them talk about the chess matches and battles with each other.
I love that. I'm going to go with another Hall of Fame shit talker, but also an incredible player. Give me Steve Smith.
Oh, yo. Oh my goodness. You are assembling like the Avengers of negativity.
Yeah, this is going to be the Thanksgiving of smoke. Everybody's just going to want it. It's going to be awesome.
It might end up in a fight, but I'll let you borrow James Harrison if you really
want. All right. That's good. No, but growing up, man, Steve Smith was just such a badass. He's an undersized dude who just, he's awesome. I love Steve Smith. So, again, guy who might have been insane on the field, but I bet he's got a hell of a lot of good stories.
Oh yeah. My next pick. Got to think about another guy who somebody I'd want to talk football with. Somebody I've actually talked to, a member of his family. I've talked with him for a story that I almost did when I was working at FAU, when I was writing at FAU. Never got it off the ground, but I think he'd just be another guy I'd want to talk ball with. Jim Harbaugh.
Lovely pick.
I think Jim Harbaugh will be he'd bring some weirdness, but
yeah, you need weirdness though.
We need kind of some of that fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the well of inviting our media friends. And I cannot think of somebody better and more funny to have in this group than our mutual friend and one of the very best in the world. I will invite Aaron Schatz to my Thanksgiving.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. I think that would be great. It would be awesome.
My next pick is currently running Prime Vision for Thursday Night Football. Sam Schwartzstein.
Shout out Sam.
Yeah, we another good friend of mine talk football, talk about anime. Can also I know my next pick. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do I want to keep this going to the well? I think at some point you're gonna need just a bunch of homies there. So I'll hold off on maybe some friends for now because I think I'll still be able to invite them in the intermediate. So I'll go with who I need somebody quirky, or maybe just on another analyst side of it. Oh, no. I know who I'm inviting. Jim Nance is coming to my Thanksgiving.
That's a good one. Real professional.
Yeah, we're gonna and for the love of God, does this Thanksgiving need some of that?
Just needs someone buttoned up a little bit.
I think that Jim Nantz is going to sit at the head of the table at my Thanksgiving. He's absolutely, just it's the NFL feels like story time with Jim Nantz. So he's going to be like the granddad at the head of the table. Just it's going to be good. So Jim Nantz, welcome to the Jarrett Bailey Thanksgiving table.
I'm continuing the trend of players in the division who rip my favorite team's heart out, rip my heart out. But a player I'm always going to have an admiration for, Andrew Luck, is coming to my Thanksgiving.
Oh, that is such a good pick.
I love Andrew Luck, man. Like he was like the quarterback, like that's the guy everybody wanted to be.
I'm trying to think. There's somebody that Andrew Luck reminds me of, and I cannot put my finger on it. I feel like it's like a wrestler, and I just can't figure out who it is, and it's gonna really scratch my brain until I figure it out. But when I do, you're gonna get just a text in all caps from me, be like, "That's who it is." All right, so I got Nance and Tirico. I'm gonna keep going with the play-by-play guys. I'm gonna go with the energy. Give me Kevin Harlan.
Oh, that was gonna be my next pick. I love Kevin Harlan, man. He is one of my favorite play-by-play guys
He's awesome
in any sport right now. He just brings energy, and I like energy when I'm watching a football game.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go with a guy who played in the NFL but is now doing something different. Titus O'Neil is coming.
Bro.
I just love the vibes. He might be a Florida alum, but he brings good vibes. I think he's a great dude, and I think he'd really kind of bring some aspirational ideas.
Titus O'Neil is not a name I expected in this whole thing. That is hysterical. Shout out Titus O'Neil. That's hilarious. I'm going to go with. I could go back to the well of friends. I've got Tanier, I've got Shots. You got Mina, you got Taylor Kyles, you got Sam Schwartzstein, Maria Taylor. All right, so both have a nice collection of media people here. Oh, dude, yeah, this is funny. He doesn't. I don't believe he does commentary anymore, but he did it like 2 or 3 times, and it was the most insane thing I've ever heard. Give me Aqib Talib.
Oh no! That is your Thanksgiving's ending in a fight. I'm going to let you know that right now.
Yeah, this is incredible. All right, let's do one more round and then we'll wrap up and then.
Okay. Well, for my final pick, I'm gonna do a group pick because I can't separate them.
Okay.
My final pick is the good people at Sorry No Podcast today.
Oh, that's nice.
I gotta pick my friends. We do great work. I think they'd be an incredible add to this Thanksgiving crew, and then we'd just be able to talk shit. We'd be able to shoot the shit.
I like that. You know what? I'm gonna echo that. I'll go with my longest friend, one of my closest friends in this, who I've done countless shows with, and who's really stuck by me and really elevated me. So I'll invite my buddy Matt Verderam from Sports Illustrated. Love that dude to death. And he is the type of guy, like every time that we're together at an event like Senior Bowl or Combine, there's just a point where he just gets over this shit. He's like, I'm so fucking over this. And it cracks me up every time. And I think that there's going to be an interaction that he would have with somebody.
Aaron Rodgers.
With Aaron Rodgers.
Like, let's not mince words here. It would be Aaron Rodgers.
It would be Aaron. He's just gonna come over and be like, "Why'd you invite Aaron fucking Rodgers to Thanksgiving?" I was like, "He doesn't have another. Where else is he gonna go, Matt? Like, come on." I just wanted to be nice. So yeah, Verderam could come to my Thanksgiving. Man, putting the graphics together for these is going to be a hell of a task, but it's going to be fun. Yeah, dude, that was better than I could have anticipated.
That's fine.
Yeah. What have you got coming for everybody to go read, listen to, etc.?
Well, as always, you can find Establish a Fun Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. Make sure you read it. It'll be somewhat of a primer for this week's Thanksgiving games. Last week, I wrote about the Miami Dolphins, who are actually playing really good football right now. So you might want to check that out. Might have something pretty fun on Josh Jacobs. We'll do some more fun stuff regarding some of the other Thanksgiving games. I'll have a Thanksgiving guide for you. hint, hint, go do something else during Cowboys Giants. But make sure to follow at Acosta32 underscore JP on Twitter, at Acosta32 JP on Blue Sky. See what I'm doing, see where I'm going.
I have not made the jump to Blue Sky. I think I have it like an actual account, but it's not on my phone. I'm doing two. I've got Twitter and Threads. I think that's the number I'm going to stick with right now. If Twitter absolutely dies, then perhaps I'll make the jump. But for now, I'm on those two. So follow everything going on for me at Sporting News. I just did a piece on the Texans in terms of why I think that they're just I'm sticking a fork in them. So go read that on Sporting News. Follow me on Twitter at JBaileyNFL. Follow me on Threads at RealJarrettBailey. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Leave a review if you're listening to it as a podcast. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll be back later on in the week to preview everything else going on for Week 13. We'll see you then. This is the Pump Pick. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.